people of the internet, my name is JD Shadow, and it's time for another JD Reacts of Miraculous. And this one's called Princess Fragrance. I have a couple of ideas about who this might be featuring. Chloe, the super bitch. Something that has to do with evilizing and acumatizing perfume of some form. With that in mind, episode 14, I think. Let's get to it.
Welcome. Ladybug and Catmore have saved Paris once again. Of misfortune, threatening to make the Eiffel Tower vanish in a puff of smoke.
She did that last episode, although she made someone cut it in half. Aww.
Take you to the healer right after school.
Are you just sick? They could get fevers and flus in that? What? Oh. Yeah, that's my reaction right there. Well, you are sick in school. What? I do not want to be near you.
Marinette, what excuse do you have for us this time? Accidentally locked yourself in the bathroom again?
Yes.
One packed a tuna fish sandwich, but it turns out that it's Rose's perfume.
Oh, God. Of course it's Chloe.
Furthermore, using your smartphone during school hours is strictly forbidden. Take the rest of your things and go to the principal's office.
Damn!
Just to make sure you all remember that, I'll be quizzing you tomorrow on lab safety. Again.
I don't like her. Talked about being strict.
It'd be sweet if some lady could lend him her notes so he could get up to speed. You're right. Oh, you mean for me to give him my notes?
Because you were late, too.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, no. Tiki is not... So, she couldn't transform either?
A toy drive at the children's hospital. What kind of stuffed animal is this? This here. No prob. Oh, that is so amazingly sweet of you to
Yeah, right.
You thought I was serious? You think I want to get anywhere near this fish funk?
Holy shit. Damn. Wow. Did someone punch her in the face? What the hell? And of course, something tells me Chloe and Aqua are working together. Thank you. Thank you, Brett Michaels. I would love to have that song in my head right now. Every rose has its thorn. Bam! Of course.
Princess Fragrance, I am Hawkmoth. Your perfume is now your secret weapon.
You're not pointing to me. I'm sorry, you're not pointing to me.
I'm coming, my prince.
Well?
Hello, I'm in Chloe Bourgeois' class, and I really have to see her.
Are you a friend of hers?
A friend of...
Yeah, right.
I mean, we're in the same class, that's all.
If you're not a friend, then I can't.
Yes, I'm a friend of Chloe's. We're BFFs.
Aha! Chloe doesn't have any friends.
Yeah, and that's all her fault.
A pizza for Chloe Bourgeois.
It's usually sushi. Top floor, Imperial Suite.
Wow, that was quick. That was easy enough.
Oh, it's nothing. Really. Stop flattering me. No. There, that's better.
The face.
Chloe, wait! Pizza? Ugh, don't get that peasant food anywhere near me. Wait! It has truffles and caviar
Oh! What the hell? Oh, hello! Yeah, and apparently you're looking like Harley Quinn.
Prince Ali, allow me to introduce you to my own princess.
Oh, God. Yeah. Maybe she would have a crown of thorns.
This is so very kind of you.
You're flattering me. It is so kind of me, though, isn't it?
Why, yes, I said
Yeah.
you did not hear me?
Oh!
I'm very happy to be here.
Why the hell would you use that? The hell?
Smell coming from? Like rotten fish?
What? That's not me.
Yeah, it is.
It is me. Ew.
And of course, that wouldn't be the only fragrance.
I'm supposed to stick to a schedule around here.
What is that?
Yeah, it would be a plume of smoke. Or a strong odor.
Looks like you're powerless now, superhero.
Oh no, there are two of them now. Run!
There are two. So they think Marinette is a monster. You cannot sing. Please stop. You're making my ears bleed.
At your service, Princess Fragrance.
Why are they singing the line?
He's under the spell. Shut the door.
But it's your father.
Who cares? Shut it now.
Who cares? Damn. Well, it seems that you are an equal opportunity offender.
No one will take my prince away.
Damn. Wow, there's a couple of times now that we've seen that pole have a lot of power.
It's much too dangerous for the prince.
You're right. Safety first.
Whee! Oh no, and there goes her Miraculous. There goes Tiki as well.
What? No way we can go to the hospital now. We gotta get Prince Ali out of Paris ASAP.
My prince. Fancy seeing you here.
Yeah, and she's chasing you as well.
My prince, I'll take you to the Pont des Arts and there.
You know, maybe you'll be the Crown Prince of Crime.
Cat Noir is down. It won't be long before Ladybug shows up too and meets her doom.
You had the Miraculous right there. Why don't you do something?
You need to transform. I'll be okay.
No, you won't.
Tiki, is she gonna be okay?
One who is burning with impatience can never eat hot porridge.
What has this got to do with eating?
Silence, please. Read the
Mr.
end.
Miyagi? Is that Mr. Miyagi?
Cat, did you say?
Cat? Right. Rare hairless flying species from Kingdom of Achu. I was allowed to have one because I won a zoo tap dancing contest when I was in the Kingdom of Achu.
Unusual.
Yes, very.
We are
I have no idea what she just said, but that was awesome.
How did you do that?
ancient Chinese secret,
Mr.
like yours.
What?
Tiki, I'm so sorry. You're so sick and, well, I don't know what I'd do without you. You wouldn't be Ladybug for one. I know, but I mean, Tiki, you're more than just my Kwame to me. I know.
Can we...
Arts Bridge. That's where they're headed. I overheard it in the car. Hurry, there's no time to lose.
There you go. Wow. Major development, yes.
I can't wait for us to be together forever. Servants, love padlock, please.
Padlock.
Love forever, my prince.
At your service, Princess Fragrance.
Are they a living commercial jingle? Well,
Use Cat Noir to get Ladybug's Miraculous.
well, we're gonna see this again.
Snap out of it, Cat Noir. It's me, Ladybug.
Give me your Miraculous.
Never. What is with the...
Sure, I love when I can put everyone under my spell and make Paris our kingdom.
Oh no. Why did you just do that to begin with?
Nice of you to drop in.
Give me your Miraculous!
Okay. So that happened. Oh shit.
No more evil doing for you, little Akuma.
No announcing what was in... what was evil ties. The hell? What?
And where's Ladybug?
What was she doing?
And who are you?
Never mind. I'll leave you to chat with your #1 fan. Bug out.
Hey!
You know how you're always helping sick children around the world? And I just wanted you to know that you are the most kind-hearted person I have ever met.
Aww.
Prince Ali, you're safe. Aren't you glad I'm safe too? So, shall we continue where we left off?
Oh, no thank you. I have a special event at the hospital for children with Miss Rose.
Oh.
Locates me.
Comeuppance. Okay, so let me get the negatives out of the way first before I go into the positives, because there was a major thing that happened near way before Marinette transformed. But one of the only negatives, and I think that Chloe is the super bitch now, but I think maybe they're laying on a little bit too much to the point where there's no really redeeming qualities about her. In the first few episodes that we've seen, she had a little bit of redeeming qualities. It now just seems like she is laying on the ultra bitch to the point where, okay, it's starting to break a little bit of immersion. Like, okay, there's gotta be something that is causing her to be this stuck up, like, other than the fact that, hey, she has the mayor as her father or something. There's gotta be something else to it, or like to the point where they're just doing it for the sake of doing it, and it's just, she's just there in order to be the Deus Ex Machina for Hawkmoth. As much as I like the fact that, okay, there's somebody who's like really hated, there needs to be some sort of additional reason in order for me to really invest in that sort of thing, to where, okay, you really sympathize with why she's doing what she's doing. And like, just not be this ultra bitch just for the sake of them having that Deus Ex Machina thing going on there. Or the opposite, whatever that is. Now, to the major plot point that happened. First of all, I called him Mr. Miyagi because didn't he sound like Mr. Miyagi from Karate Kid? I don't mean as an insult, but Mr. Miyagi is an iconic character. And it really did sound like the person who did Mr. Miyagi in the movies. That is what he sounded like to me, the actual Mr. Miyagi. And if it happened that way, then either this guy is really, really good at impersonating him, or he really was him, and that would be awesome if they got him. I don't know his name, I'm sorry. I do not know the name of the guy who did Mr. Miyagi in the Karate Kid movies. But the healer and the guy said, "Agent's Chinese secret, just like yours." I'm like, uh-oh. Lore! We got some more lore here. And then the emotional aspect with Marinette and Tiki, that was like sort of giving us more of the bond that they have. Like, she's more than just this object that makes her transform into the superheroes, like a very good friend, and she cares about this thing very much. That was very touching to see a major development like that. To see that that bond, that we see more of how that bond is growing. The villain, I like the fact that as soon as she hypnotizes them with the fragrance or whatever it was, all of a sudden they turn into walking commercial jingles. Especially Cat Noir with the cataclysm. Like, the hell? That was the funniest thing about that. More disappointed with Chloe, I'm glad she got comeuppance, and if it turns out that she has some sort of affiliation with Hawkmoth, then all will be forgiven. But again, that was the one negative I have to say. At some point, you have to do something to make us invest a little bit more in the Chloe character, because if you don't do that, then she's just going to be there for the sake of giving Hawkmoth the reason. And these are good episodes, don't get me wrong, she's a good character if you give her some form of way for us to sympathize in a way. Because all good villains, you have a way to sympathize with why they're evil. With Chloe, it's not quite there. It was there at the first that she is a fan of Ladybug, but now it just seems like she's just there for being that evil bitch to give Hawkmoth the reasons to evilize things. Kwamis can get sick? I wonder if that affects their powers in any way, if they try to transform. Because Tiki was trying to say that Marinette should transform even when she's sick, so I don't know if it would affect them per se. I think it might weaken their powers a little bit, like Kryptonite would to Superman. All in all, great lore development, good villain, funny moments all around. I just wish they would give us a reason to at least sympathize a little bit with Chloe. Other than that, though, it's a very good episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe for more Geek Gaming Culture. The more you do that, the more it helps me out to get exposed a little bit more. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time for more Miraculous. My name is JD Shadow, and that just happened.
Imagine-moi, me désespère, il chante-moi,